And now we're on to the fun part involving 1,000 popsicle sticks. Yes, you heard that right.
10 down, 1,000,000 to go.
Yep.
Good luck. All right, demo time. Here we go. Ugh. That was surprisingly easy.
It's coming along.
Hi, welcome back to our channel. We are Tyler and Lindsay, and we are full-time furniture flippers. This week we found a piece that was literally only 2 blocks from the house. We were actually just going grocery shopping and stumbled upon it, and we had to load it up and go back home and drop it off. But we grabbed it because it was the iconic mass-produced IKEA Malm dresser. Malm? It's hard to pronounce. They are very common. You maybe have one in your home or you've seen one, but IKEA heavily produced these for a long time, so there's a ton out there, and we wanted to give it a fun new take.
I am really excited to try out a new and super affordable DIY involving popsicle sticks to give this very basic mass-produced dresser a whole new look. So let's first off roll the clip of how we found this dresser. Okay, some sort of cabinet or dresser. It says free.
Almost IKEA style. It's missing a little
It's a good size though.
wooden piece in between the drawers here.
Yeah.
This.
Needs a little bit of love. I feel like you can pop that back in though.
The drawers all slide easy.
Cool. I think we should grab it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's got potential. Nothing's real wood, but you know, it might be a good candidate for a little bit of paint.
A little bit of paint. All right. Let's load it up.
Being gentle with how we feel. There's a charge in the room. I can feel all the fire rising. I'll handle with care.
We have brought the piece into our backyard so we can get ready to give it a makeover. However, the first step is to just give it a good scrub down. As always, just keeping it simple, some hot water and some Dawn's dish soap just to clean it and to do a little bit of degreasing because we are going to be painting the piece next. So let's go ahead and scrub it down.
And paint the piece, we're gonna have to fix a small issue. It looks like there is no dividing board here, as you can see. So we've got some scrap wood laying around. We have a 1x2 inch right here, which looks like it should be about the right size. So we're just gonna measure that and replace that.
How's it look?
Perfect fit.
Beautiful.
If you've put together much IKEA furniture before, then I'm sorry you went through that process. And also, you're probably familiar with dowel pins here. So we are going to notch out a couple of holes for these dowel pins to fit in, put some wood glue in there, and that'll hold it to the dresser.
nice. So now we're gonna use, this is just one of our leftover chalk paints. It's from Rust-Oleum. It's just from Lowe's. It's very affordable. I think this is maybe our 4th project we're gonna get out of this. We are gonna be using the color Linen White. We're gonna be painting the entire base. Don't come at me. This is definitely not real wood. It is a mass-produced IKEA dresser, so I do not feel bad giving it a fresh coat of paint. Like a bartender.
Doing great.
Don't fall up there, getting the perfect shot.
It looks great from this angle though.
That's good. It is the next morning. We finished painting last night, and now we're on to the fun part involving 1,000 popsicle sticks. Yes, you heard that right. I ordered these on Amazon, and we're gonna do a really fun herringbone pattern on the front of the drawers. All of these popsicle sticks, as you can see, are a very similar color of wood, and I thought it'd be fun to try and mix the different shades of wood. Go ahead and use a couple different stains just to give the popsicle sticks a little bit more color and dimension, and then we're gonna just randomly put them on so it's varying in the shades, and I think maybe that'll give it a little bit different effect that I haven't seen on a lot of tutorials. All right, first up we have weathered oak. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna put my hair up actually. I don't want my hair to get stained.
Good goal.
I'm gonna use just a rag, and here we go. Well, that is barely doing anything. It's like a tiny bit darker, but you can see. Can you see it close up at all? See the difference? There is a difference. We probably need like 100 more, don't we? Now we're gonna move on to one of my favorites, Early American. We're gonna test this out, and I think it will hopefully be even one shade darker. I'm using a new rag, and we're gonna test it out. Oh yeah, that definitely looks darker already. Ooh, that is much darker.
The staining is done, and now we've started to play around with the design and the orientation of these sticks. We just did a dry fit to see if we like the design and the layout of this herringbone pattern, and it looks like it's something that I feel confident we can recreate. So we're gonna go ahead and get the glue out. We're gonna start gluing these down.
This is it, life's not infinite. It's the only chance we get. So why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Will it click? Looking for the next new fix. Is this the new kind of sick? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Alright, we just finished the first drawer. We have about 100 popsicles stuck on here. Glue is holding the sticks down really well so far, but we're gonna go ahead and add some extra weight onto it with just these bricks I have lying around to hold it down and make sure it stays in place.
On to drawer number 2.
Some money, spend it all to feel less crummy, and think that we've made it. Think that we've made it. Well, what else? Sit by ourselves, Think about the hands we're dealt and all our guilt. Think that we've made it. Think that we've made it.
So this back has seen better days. It looks like someone previously extended the life a little bit with some trusty old duct tape, but unfortunately that's not, in suitable condition to sell, so we're gonna replace it with a new thin piece that we're gonna remove this off and then just nail it back on as it previously was. All right, demo time, here we go. Ugh. That was surprisingly easy.
Taking out your aggression.
These nails are not holding anything in place. Wow. It's exactly 48, so that's perfect.
Hey, it's like you planned it.
Have set overnight, so the glue is nice and dry. Now we're just going to trim up the edges, cut off all the excess. We have our multi-tool here, so we're just going to take a straight line and clean these up. For the border of the drawers, we are going to cut off the rounded edges for these pieces so it's a seamless border the entire way, and we'll just square it off. So we're going to cut off these end pieces one by one.
Following a shadow down to the graveyard, gonna say a prayer, gonna pay my dues. I've been running wild ever since I left Virginia, trying to find a face that might remind me of I can see the sunlight rising in the mountains, orange and red in the morning sky. I know that the world is ever steady changing. Lord, give me wings so I could fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly. Any heart can shatter like a pane of glass. To the wind it scatters, and let's go at last.
Alright, here she is in all of her glory. It turned out nicely. I think we were definitely doubting ourselves on these first few rows of popsicle sticks whenever we realized this was going to be a long process. But if you have patience, this is a fun and unique way to transform a dresser. But definitely if you have the time, because it can be a longer process, especially if you're using these smaller sticks that we opted for. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. That would mean the world to us. We do this every week where we take a piece of furniture from the trash and we give a unique spin on it to prevent it from going to the landfill. Thanks for watching.